Okay, let's do a quick refresher on the number set we call integers. Now, for those of you who remember from previous years, integers includes positive whole numbers. So positive whole numbers can look like +1, +2, +3, and +4, and so on and so forth. Now, integers also include the opposites of these numbers. So we'll have numbers like -4, -3, -2, and also -1. So these are the opposites of those numbers. Now, some things we like to do with integers. If we take a look just to the left here, we have a little legend that says, so the black tiles are representative of a -1 integer, and the white tiles are representative of a +1 integer. So if we're looking at the first set of tiles, we see we have 3 black tiles and the integer that would be associated with 3 black tiles would be a -3. Just below that, we have another set of integer tiles. These ones here are white integer tiles, so they're associated with a +1 integer. So we have 6 white tiles. And the integer that would be associated with that is a +6. Now, we not only like to use integers with pictures, we also like to use integers with words. So if we take a look at the sentence, Jackson climbed 7 flights of stairs. Okay, so climb would indicate that you're going upwards. So that would mean we're going up. And the integer associated with climbing 7 flights of stairs would be a +7. And just below that, if Tamara spent $15, spent would mean that her money is going down. Okay, so associated with a negative, and the integer that would associate with Tamara spending $15 would be a -15. Another thing we like to do with integers is place them on number lines so we can easily compare them. So you can see we have a number line here. Normally, we'll have somewhere in there that we can find a benchmark number. So we'll put a 0 in here. So directly to the right of the 0, we have a +1. And as we go up, as we ascend in the numbers, we'll go a +2 and a +3, and that will keep going. And in the opposite, as we go to the left on the number line, so this way we're going right, so we are getting bigger in the numbers. As we go to the left, our numbers are going to get smaller. We are descending. So these include numbers like -1, -2, -3, and so on. Another thing we like to do with integers, and this will be the last thing we talk about before you try your readiness quiz, is we like to compare integers. And we compare integers using these 2 signs. Okay, so this first one here in green is known as our less than sign. And the one below in red is known as our greater than sign. So how these signs are used is we read the sentence left to right. So we have a -3 and a +4 that we want to compare here. And we know that -3 is smaller than +4. So what we'll do is we will insert the less than sign. So we can read that sentence now. -3 is less than +4. And if we have the opposite situation, we have a +6 and a -12. We know that the -12 is less than +6 if we place them on the number line. So in this situation, +6 is greater than -12. Okay, good luck with your readiness quiz.